the last lesson, we learned when exactly we should use present simple. And today, we are learning how to compose present simple tense. First, let's recap our pronouns. I, he, she, or it, you, we, and they. The verb that we're using today to conjugate is jump. To jump. So watch what happens. With pronouns I, you, we, they, the verb jump remains absolutely the same. I jump. You jump. We jump. They jump. The verb jump stays the same. Watch what happens when we use pronouns he, she, or it. Jump, jump becomes jumps. S is added to the verb. He jumps, she jumps, it jumps. Again, with pronouns I, you, we, and they, the verb stays the same. Jump. Yet with pronouns he, she, or it, jump becomes jumps. See the letter S? Jumps. Now, how do we construct negative sentences? To do so, we need to add don't after the pronoun before the verb. Watch. I don't jump. You, we, or they don't jump. Don't. Normally, the same would happen here. But remember, because we had an S in our affirmative sentences with pronouns he, she, or it, don't has to undergo some changes. Look what happens here. Because jump ends with an S, the S from the end of our verb travels. Woo! Travels to don't. And because S leaves jump and travels to don't becomes doesn't. See the S? Jump. S leaves jump, travels all the way to don't, and don't become doesn't. Be careful. I don't jump. You don't jump. But he doesn't jump. So once the S travels to doesn't, it is no longer at the end of our verb. I don't jump. He doesn't jump. She doesn't jump. It doesn't jump. You, we, they don't jump. Now let's learn how to make questions. Here is what happens. I jump. To ask a question, we need to add do in front of our pronoun. And the verb follows. Do I jump? Same happens with pronouns you, we, and they. Do you jump? Do I jump? Do we jump? Well, what happens to pronouns he, she, and it? Remember that in positive sentences, in affirmative sentences, our verb jump has an ending S. And in negative sentences, the ending S travels to don't. Well, something similar happens here too. The ending S leaves the verb and travels all the way to do. And do becomes does. Do becomes does. And S is no longer here at the end of the verb. No longer. Why? Because it left jump and it traveled all the way to do, and do becomes does. Does he jump? Does she jump? Does he jump? Question mark. Again, do I jump? Do you jump? Do we jump? Do they jump? But, careful, does he jump? And does she jump? Does it jump? Great job, guys!